I'm so tired, man.
How come?
Bro.
Dude, you sound like you've been put through the ringer.
It's just been a long life. What can I say?
It's been a long life. Dude, you're so dramatic.
Me?
Yeah.
No. Oh, no.
You
No way.
you don't even... Yeah.
Not even 30.
I was going to say, you're not even 30, and you're
Not
like,
even
oh,
old.
the pain, my
Dude.
creaky bones.
Yeah, man, they're creaking. You know what's fucked up, Teva?
Many, many things. What's fucked up for you?
I didn't even stop by Eric's to pick up the gift.
I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
My bad.
No, it's okay. It's both your bads.
Diffusion of responsibility.
Every time, man. Every time, I'm like,
Mm.
You're not even...
You just have high hopes for your friends.
I think I just treat my friends like responsible adults.
Yeah. Well,
that's where I went wrong.
Yeah, man.
No, it's fine. You'll get it eventually.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Sweet Eric.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
You didn't eat before this?
No. I was gonna eat after.
I'm eating right now.
Responsible adults.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really craving that shawarma spot. There's this one spot I found that's really, really, really tasty, and I'm...
Yeah, shawarma sounds great.
I want more meat. Because someone from work, they made a bunch of sourdough bread, so I bought a bunch.
Okay.
Wait.
Things to do with it.
You're funding your coworkers' side hustles?
Yep.
They made a bunch of sourdough bread and they didn't even like give it to you.
No, she was selling. Like they're like huge fucking loaves of bread.
So she gave you a like discount.
Yeah, it was like $10 for like a massive loaf of bread.
I am unconvinced.
It's funny. There's someone in my lab. She's like, if this grad school thing doesn't work out, maybe I'll just sell tamales. That's for a living.
I'll be honest, there is stiff competition in that market.
There's stiff competition,
really is.
but the margins are insane, dude.
Are they really?
Yeah,
It doesn't take much to make.
It's so cheap to make a tamale.
I guess I just don't know ball.
You don't.
It's actually tamal.
I'm gonna leave.
All right, man.
Well, it is true. Tamal is the singular form of tamale, which is actually the, plural.
Damn. You had that one ready.
Are you a honk shoe or a
locked and loaded?
You just knew. You knew.
Oh,
guys,
man.
so part of the reason I'm eating is I just came from the farmer's market, and I have breaking news.
Oh, please do tell.
I have new Jimmy the Rock Guy lore.
Lore?
Do you guys remember Jimmy the Rock Guy?
Of course. I'm Jimmy the Rock Guy.
Yeah, I'm Jimmy the Rock Guy.
The Rock Guy.
Hey, it's
Yes,
a free rock exhibit. Take a look. He has some new lines. They did a patch. He's updated with new lines. He said so usually it's like, hey, Jimmy the Rock Guy, it's a free rock exhibit. And now he's like, hey, take a look. It's not on the book. So he's got new lines. They've updated his dialogue. And it's funny. So he goes hard. So he's like right next to the coffee line where I get my coffee in the morning. And there was a family with some kids, and they were just like looking at the rocks, and you could tell the kids like they're like young children. They like just want to like mess with everything and play with everything. And he's like, oh, it's fine. The kids can pick up the rocks. Like, what are they gonna do? They can't hurt the rocks. And so the kid then immediately goes and picks up a rubber duck. And he's like, that's not a rock, kid. That's a rubber duck. And it's just so funny. It's just like kids are so silly sometimes. Because you think they would want the rock. But that was funny. He was talking to some other people while this was a long line we were waiting in. And he just like looked at a guy and he's like, you're not from Portland, are you? And he's like, yeah, I'm not. How'd you know? And he's like, you've got that edge on you.
That's
I'm like, damn, what is it about us Portlandians that you can just smell weakness? Jimmy can just smell our weakness. He's like,
That's
damn.
funny.
So
do you think Jimmy the Rock Guy is well traveled?
So it's funny you mentioned that because he was talking to some other lady and he's like, oh, where are you from? And she's like, oh, I'm from LA. And he's like, oh, me too. I'm from North Hollywood, Beach Boulevard. And so he's definitely from California. He has origins in California. And so, you know, I feel like he's clearly lived a life. And I feel like he must have been on the East Coast at some point, you know? Like, I just don't see it any other way.
Right.
So this was like my heartwarming experience this morning, but while I was gone on vacation recently, my partner learned some not so nice Jimmy the Rock Guy lore.
Oh.
Oh
no, what is it?
He doesn't seem to have the greatest home life.
Oh.
He and his wife, you know, Jimmy's an older fellow. They've definitely got a more stereotypical I don't want to say it because I feel like it's overdone, but like they've got a more stereotypical like boomer marriage.
Yeah.
Calls her the old rock and rock chain.
Yeah, literally the old ball and chain. Literally, it's like it's so funny because like we're like convinced like he's got like a persona when he's Jimmy the Rock Guy, but when he's like just talking to his wife, he's just Jimmy. And like Jimmy is not a nice man. Maybe he's James. Yeah, maybe he's just James. And like I heard this secondhand from my partner, but they were like kind of like shouting at each other and nasty. And it's just like, oh my god, Jimmy the Rock Guy, he's not a good guy at home.
Damn.
I know.
Never meet your heroes, kids.
Never meet your heroes.
Never meet your heroes.
So
and
sad.
you know, separate the art from the artist, so you can separate Jimmy the Rock Guy from just Jimmy the home guy.
He like has like he today he had like a little poster with like a QR code and like a little design. He's like got a whole website going. Like,
damn,
this is this man's like retirement career. Like,
can't believe Jimmy the Rock Guy has a QR code menu.
He does. One day I'll work up the courage to talk to him, but I'm a little scared.
Talk to him. Nothing to be scared of.
No.
What is he gonna do?
No, don't meet your heroes. He might, I don't know. He might like comment on like me and my partner being together. It's like, you know, never. I don't know what boomer advice would even be, but like it's hard for me to
don't get married. You know, you just lose all your freedom.
Literally, it's like, oh, you've been dating for how long? Oh, so you two are still happy. Like, you know.
Oh god.
Like I don't know what might happen. I'm scared. I'm scared of Jimmy. But he is like the best NPC I've ever seen.
How much is coffee at your farmer's market?
Guess.
Let's see, it's Portland.
Yeah.
Farmers market.
Portland.
Farmers market. 12 ounce.
What's the menu? What's the menu like? Is there some weird shit on there?
Here. So they basically have like your standard coffee offerings, and then they have lattes and mochas with a bunch of different flavors. So there's like cardamom, vanilla, hazelnut, like they have these like a Borgia, they have mochas.
Are those syrups coming out of one of those pumps?
Syrup is not coming out of a pump, but it is coming out of a bottle. And I don't know how the sausage gets made. Like they just bring a bottle, syrup comes out of it. It's a plastic bottle.
Plastic bottle. I feel like it's got to be cheaper than here.
Yeah,
it's like $6.50 for a latte.
Okay, wow, that's cute.
That seemed a little low, bud. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's high. It's high.
$10 a drink?
No,
is it really?
It's cute because you're so Bay Area pilled. Yeah, it's like $5 for a latte.
Okay, all right.
I was expecting more. I am Bay Area pilled.
Yeah,
I went to the farmer's market yesterday. Not yesterday. Last weekend. They're selling a latte for $7. They didn't even have a steamer. They were using a fucking milk frother. I was mad, man.
Wait,
I was looking forward to having a nice coffee, and I like looked at their tech, and I'm like, no, this is not right.
Have you considered making it yourself?
What's the difference between a steamer and a milk frother? I don't know the difference.
So the frother just is a little spinny thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the steamer's like the little like tube, right? It's like the tube.
And it shoots hot steam into the milk.
Oh yeah, my people we got steamers. We're steamer coated.
Oh, I'd expect that from Portland Farmers Market.
Yeah, coffee town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys had the actual tech, and you're charging $2 less a pop.
Because the extra $2, it's the joy. Yeah.
No joy in that barista's eyes at the farmers market here.
That's so sad. I mean, it's funny. So another thing I recently did upon getting back to Portland is I went to this thing called Foodie Land. I don't know if y'all have heard of it.
Yes, I have heard of it. I have my opinions on it.
I've heard nothing but terrible things about it. But I didn't know that when I bought tickets 3-4 months ago.
So you
did you say 3 to 4 months ago or 34 months ago?
3 to 4.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't think it's
34 months ago.
That long.
It's one of those type situations where people are like, "Oh, Teva, what are your weekend plans?" You're like, "Oh, I'm going to Foodie Land," and they turn and look at you and they're like, "Oh, Foodie Land."
Sorry.
And then they tell you one of those.
Yeah. No, I got the opposite experience. I came back from a trip back home and overseas, but I land in Portland, get in my Uber, and I'm talking with my driver because it's my weekend plans is to go to Foodie Land. He's like, "No way, I'm going to Foodie Land too." So the people here are obviously okay with it, or at least they didn't know. But he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to Foodie Land too." Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I didn't know much about it, and the advertising was this is the kind of thing people in Portland go to. And I will say, I went on a Sunday, which is the last day, and it was packed. The attendance was crazy. The prices were also crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, shit's wild.
I'm surprised you guys know about it.
It's
how is it so infamous?
Because I'm also a foodie, and I hear people talking about this shit all the time. I talk to people about, at work, that is basically all I talk about, in fact. It's just food.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're a foodie? Have you been to Foodie Land?
Oh my god. Oh, you've been to Foodie Land too?
Dude,
hey guys, welcome to Foodie Land. Today, we're gonna go explore. God.
They got their marketing down.
Influencer voice. Yeah, they have it down. Unfortunately, they don't have their food nor prices down, tragically enough.
No.
It's one where a lot of people do talk about it quite a bit, especially if you talk about food a lot. Yeah. And it's infamously known for having fine food. The food is fine. Yeah, but it is not worth the price to food ratio at all ever.
Yeah,
it's just crazy. Marketing.
So it's funny. I thought about this because you were asking about how much a latte was. The cost of drinks at Foodie Land, I would only be a vendor at Foodie Land if I was selling drinks. You can charge fucking $10 for the most basic ass shit.
It's kind of funny because you're paying admission.
Yeah.
To go spend more money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Captive audience.
It sounds like it should be good. There's so many events in Portland that are essentially Foodie Land adjacent that are awesome. It's just there was an Asian American festival back in June, July, and it was sick. They had really great food. I talked to this guy who was head chef at this really fancy sushi place in Portland, who was just out there selling seared fish from a different distribution company that he also runs or something. I was like, this is crazy, this is awesome. And so it seems in Portland something like Foodie Land would be like that. You have these expectations that it would be a good service.
Oh man, it's one of those it's one of those traveling type things.
Yeah.
And usually
the traveling circus.
Usually my expectations are lower for that kind of stuff. Remember those immersive Van Gogh things?
No.
That got super hyped up, or Museum of Ice. I think Museum of Ice Cream kind of started this trend where it's a trendy place to go and have an experience and post about. And to Museum of Ice Cream's credit, I think they did a decent job.
Mm-hmm.
But since then, I feel like the bar has been a lot lower.
Mm-hmm.
And these types of touring shows get away with charging a lot for not so much.
Yeah, a lot of cases, it's low effort art installations and something it's just there for the photo op, right? To kind of say that you traveled to some place and did something, essentially, is what it ends up feeling like in a lot of these cases.
Is that so bad? Is that so wrong?
Is it so wrong to travel and feel something?
Yeah.
And take a photo.
Take a photo.
It is. It's messed up.
Oh, okay.
No, I guess.
End of talk.
Yeah. To your point, Teva, I think like stuff that's local and organic is, you know, more in touch with the local scene, more authentic. I feel like people are more invested in showing up and showing out with like local pride. But something like that's traveling is much more of like a strictly money-making venture.
It totally is. So it's kind of funny because from what I had heard, like Foodieland, like some of the booths are like these traveling booths that like just go wherever Foodieland goes, and some of them are like, you know, they get local businesses to come in and participate, right?
Yeah.
This is like on the down low, but they reached out to my mom to like run a booth at Foodieland in like the Bay.
Oh my god.
And my mom was like, "Should I do it?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's kind of crazy." And like, I don't know. My mom, she's a lovely woman who is like, you know, not about the like young stall person game. Like these booths run from like 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. for 3 days in a row. It's just not for her.
You need a small army.
You need a small army. You need people. And like, it was so terrible. Like when I went, it was like almost 100 degrees out.
Bro.
And we were all like, why did we do this to ourselves? But it was like, you know, it was a fun experience. It was a time. We got to catch up with some friends.
How many things did you buy, and how much was your total at the end of the day?
I don't want to think about it or talk about it. I got like a few things. I tried to get things that were like harder to get in Portland. So there's this one stall that had like bone marrow, and there were just like people with like blowtorches like cooking bone marrow. So that was kind of cool. How much do you think, like, you know, that cost?
$35.
Dude,
27.
Dude, you guys are like so Bay Area coded. I just can't. I don't know how to explain this to you guys. It was $22. Like,
that's still kind of what I expected. 25,
you're setting us up.
Like,
you're like, it's so expensive. This Foodieland was so expensive, guys.
That is still very expensive,
bro.
And I assume that was just a single thing of like seared bone marrow.
It was like a whole like bone, so it was like two halves.
And you probably get some like halves? What, like some toast?
Yeah, you get some toast and like coleslaw on the side.
Right, yeah. That's about like what I expect, right? When you pay for that, because realistically, like you get that at a restaurant over here at the very least, and you're still spending probably about like $18 for that.
More.
You strap on the Foodieland prices, and you bump it up another like 25-30%.
You guys were like guessing like $30, okay? Like
I was out of touch. Wait, do not put words in my mouth. Luke guessed 35. I said 25, 27.
You said 27.
You
That's
said 27.
basically 30.
Yeah, that's still close to 22. That $5 is like not off.
Okay, mister. All right, I'm seeing some revisionist history here. But
it's history. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Don't get me started, man. I've got a reputation.
Jimmy the Rock type
stance there. Yeah. You want to be Jimmy the Rock guy, man? You want to be Jimmy?
I'm like Jimmy the Rock sympathist, I guess.
Yeah, Jimmy the Rock guy sympathizer. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so the most egregious thing was honestly the drinks, because it was like $10 a pop for like a drink, and it sucks because it's like 100. You like have to buy drinks. It's like not feasible to not, like, it's just inhumane.
They're checking the thermometer and adding $1 to their prices.
Yeah, literally it's like dynamic price. Have you seen these like businesses want to do the shittiest thing where they like can just like dynamically like change their pricing like on the like in real time? Could you imagine if that was true for like the food stalls? You just have a digital tracker and it's like price of a lemonade $10, $11, $12, like it just changes in real time. That would be so messed up.
I can see it being a case though somewhere, honestly.
Oh, I'm sure it's their future, man. That's the future.
It kind of reminds me of like the whole thing where it's like, oh, you know, here's a $20 tip, but every time you mess up, I'm gonna take away $1. It kind of reminds me of that whole like shtick.
I've never seen that shtick.
I don't think anyone actually. Well, actually, I don't know.
Maybe I'm just well adjusted. Yeah.
But that's just like a thing that some people would joke about doing, or I have heard people doing.
Yeah.
But
that's fair.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know where I would have that kind of pricing structure or how I'd even implement that.
I mean, it's just, dude, don't get me started. We're gonna become like the lemonade stand talking about fucking AI and like
we're gonna talking about the FTC.
FTC, dude. Just like everyone just yeah. I don't know. Technology, computers control our lives. The Matrix gets more and more realistic every day.
Dude, That's Her takes place in 2025. That shit made me laugh so hard.
Wait, really?
Pretty sure. God. Unless I'm believing something online that I shouldn't.
No, you wouldn't do that. No one would do that.
I at least from my very cursory thing, it doesn't seem like that's the case. But either way,
it's the near future.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would you say was like the best thing you had there?
The best thing. I thought the bone marrow was probably the best thing.
Really? Mm-hmm. And you've had bone marrow before.
Yeah, but it was just like something that you don't usually get at like a food fair or food event because it's just logistically hard. Mm-hmm. The other things I had like a sushi taco. They basically took like seaweed and like shaped it into a taco shell and like tempura fried it and then stuffed it with like fish and rice. That was solid. It was okay.
That's funny like because Sushi-rito has been a thing.
Yeah.
For a while, and I'm surprised it took them this long to get to sushi taco.
Sushi taco, dude. Yeah. There was a place that was doing sushi pizza.
I feel like just a sushi bake.
No. It's more like in the style of a sushi-rito. So they basically took like seaweed and rice, and they basically only wrapped one edge of it, so it kind of like looked like a pizza with like rice facing up. It wasn't like cooked, and then they put fresh fish and stuff on it. So it's like a sushi slice.
Powers be like,
yeah,
like. What part of that is any more appealing than just like regular sushi? I don't get it. I don't understand.
How does your brain work? Oh my god. This is giving like how often do you think of the Roman Empire? Like how often do you think of the Axis powers?
Whoever cooked that shit up was thinking of them. Man.
Yeah, it was like okay.
Yeah,
I didn't get it. Someone else did, for reference.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like German.
No. They're like from the Caribbean.
Okay, just gotta check.
Yeah.
I have a strange affinity for this dish, and I'm not sure.
I'm not sure why. It feels like it's completing a missing part of me.
Oh no. That's so bad. Oh god.
Yeah. So yeah. Honestly, the thing I got the most of, unfortunately, were the drinks because, like, I'm just like, dude, I need water.
It would be extra egregious if they were charging $10 for a bottle of water.
They basically were.
That's fucked.
They were. So, like, I was getting drinks from, like, the, milk tea / fruit juice / whatever stands, right? So they're, like, people who are actual vendors. They also just have signs that say bar. And they have, like, basically, like, people manning mini fridges, which are just filled with like water, San Pellegrino, sparkling, whatever. Yeah, it's like $9 for the bottle of water, and then like $11 for the San Pellegrino. And it's like this is insane. It's fucking disgusting. Like it's like burning money right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It's crazy to like even think about that, just because like we get that shit like free at work, right? Mm-hmm. Like I don't know. Like, obviously, water should be a right. And, it doesn't have to do that when you're running an event. But also, like, Jesus Christ, that's absolutely absurd.
It's just, like, there's, like, markups, and then this is, like, markups upon markups. Like, I don't know how much a bottle of water costs in, like, the grocery store. But it's, like, I don't know, what, like, $2 maybe? $3?
If even.
If even,
right.
Like, you could charge, like, $5-6 for that and still, like, be, like fucking raking in cash. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. I'm disgusted.
We Eric, did you go? Foodieland.
You didn't go to Foodieland, did you, Eric?
No, I refused. I like vehemently refuse to ever even go to that. Like, I would actually rather just go to any mom and pop shop. Honestly,
what if you were asked by someone who you really like?
They would not like Foodieland.
Good friend.
They would not like Foodieland.
What if the woman of your dreams
She's a 10.
They're not the woman of my dreams then, are they?
She's a 10, but she wants to go to Foodie Land every year. She like loves Foodie Land.
Oh,
no. No one's perfect, Eric. You're gonna have to make some some compromises.
That's good.
I am a stalwart being. I am uncompromising. Foodie Land? No.
I almost went to a Foodie Land because a bunch of my friends wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
I was invited. It just wasn't the right time. I was super busy.
Mm-hmm.
I also had a lot of concerns about the price.
So
those are factors.
A lot of money, unfortunately.
I feel like I'm one of those guys that like they like bought like a Tesla like years ago, and they're like, I just need that little sticker that says like I did it before, all this happened. Like I'm like I went to Foodie Land, but I didn't know. Like
I went to Foodie Land before I knew about the human rights violations.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically. It's like I'm sorry, I did my bad. But like the crazy thing to me is it like was so well attended, like a bunch of people went to go, and like apparently so we went like at opening time because we were like we have like a rule which is if a place says parking opens 2 hours before the event starts, you like go early. Like that's crazy to open up parking 2 hours before the event starts. So we went at opening. We were able to find a parking spot. It was okay. While we were leaving after being there for like 2 hours, like there was like traffic on the highway spanning miles back from where the Foodie Land was. And like
so funny.
And as we just saw like the line of cars, like there was just like a straight line of cars, like the whole way, like the first 5-10 minutes driving back. It was just like all lines of cars all stuck in traffic for Foodie Land. And like apparently, I don't remember, my partner told me like on the news, they basically said something to the effect of like, yeah, like traffic got like so bad, so congested, people were like literally like not able to like get to Foodie Land at their like timed entry or something, or there was like no parking, so people like paid like triple the price of the ticket for parking and then weren't able to get parking because the main lot and the overflow lots all filled up. It's just crazy shit like that. It was like just such a mess, dude.
Yeah, the human rights violations.
The human rights violations. And it's just like, they should be illegal, man. There should be like, I don't know, there should be like some limit to the amount of like parking you can sell.
There should be some sort of like entity that manages these things and like protects consumers.
Oh, yeah. And that you
so radicalized,
like protecting trade.
Like protecting trade, like maybe making it
some
free.
Sort of commission. Yeah.
No, okay. It's funny you're talking about the amount of traffic because I was talking to our Texas friend, and do you remember the eclipse that happened in 2024? Like there was that like huge solar eclipse where it kind of passed over like the like mid like south kind of a thing, right? And it was like a really big thing, right? Because it was just like a full on solar eclipse, really really cool.
Yep.
And of course a lot of people wanted to go see it. Apparently, I forget which state it was. It was one of them, Nebraska? No, wait, that's not geographically correct.
What?
Wait.
Why?
Reason why is because one of those states, I think it was Wyoming.
Okay.
There were so many people going into Wyoming that it exceeded the population of Wyoming.
Yeah, that's definitely Wyoming. Wyoming's population is like I'm gonna pull a number out of my ass, but like maybe 500,000 tops. I don't know.
You're about right. Yeah. And there were so many people trying to get into it that it actually exceeded the amount of people who actually live there. So people were stuck in traffic for hours on end.
Yeah, it's fucking Wyoming, dude. Do you know what great things have come out of Wyoming?
Grand Teton National Park.
That's in Wyoming.
You say Teton?
Yeah.
Is it not Teton? Hold up. Pause.
How would any of us know? No one is. I've never. These are the first times I've heard these words uttered. How would I know how it's said?
Pronounce Grand Teton?
Teton.
All right. It apparently is Teton. I hate that. I despise that.
And one more thing off the list for Wyoming. Cross it off the list.
Yeah.
Not great anymore.
Wyoming, bad state. Bad state. Those 500,000 some people can stay there.
I'm partial to states with or like flags with an animal on it, so I like their flag.
Did we ever do the flag tier
Yes,
list?
we did the flag. We didn't do the flag tier list, but we talked about the flags. Yeah. We talked about freaking, I don't know, Baltimore. We talked about whatever. Like, we've talked about the state flags. Did you know that Oregon has a different flag, like a different logo on each of its sides? Like, it has two sides to its flag.
Yeah, cool. The heads or tails flag.
Heads or tails flag. Yeah, dude. Now we just need to legalize gambling in the state, and we'll be set.
Dude.
You want beaver or ass?
Dude, you have a beaver on your flag?
Yeah, the beaver side's really cool. Except you only get to see it half the time.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Okay, man. So...
Flags with character. I love that. None of this geometric bullshit.
What's wrong with the geometric bullshit? The geometric is timeless.
I mean,
beavers, they can go extinct.
California, like, you know,
your geometric 3-stripe colored flag. You know, it's like so easy to confuse it with all the other geometric 3-stripe.
It worked so great when like there were like 5 important kingdoms in the world. Like it was killing it back then.
Yeah, and it works terribly now that there's red, white, blue tri-stripe flags, and you can't tell which is France and which is someone else.
Okay, I'm partial to Chad's flag. I think it's a lot better than Romania's personally.
You're making more work for me editing because I'm gonna have to put both up like side by side and be
no,
like,
you will
have to put both up side by side. I don't think they'll be able to tell they might miss the nuance of the flag.
You could make a third flag that's neither, and no one would be able to tell.
God, I can't wait for editing Teva to find out. As he's looking these flags up and realize
my favorite editing moment, and I don't know what episode there was something you were describing, and I just in like MS Paint or whatever just wrote out like, I'm not editing that, chief, and then like put that screen on the episode because it was like just something obscure. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not doing this.
MS Paint drawn text that says use your imagination.
Use your imagination. Yeah.
It's a classic.
We have a term for this in D&D. It's called theater of the mind. Which is basically use your imagination.
Have you been keeping up with D&D, Teva?
Keeping up with? What do you mean? What's there to keep up with?
Have you been doing any sessions or anything at all?
So we finished our last campaign like middle of or a few months back, and I think we're starting a new one this coming month.
Oh, what setting?
It's like Arctic horror.
Arctic horror.
Arctic horror.
Is it still going to be like 5e or 4e or
it's
like
5e? What the hell is 4e? Who plays 4e?
I'll give you a guess as to what 4e is. Actually, there's a lot of people who prefer 4e over 5e sometimes.
No,
but
yeah. 5 is just a better number, man.
It is a better number. No. Okay. I was wondering.
Why are you asking? Yeah.
Oh, the reason I ask is we're actually finishing up one of our campaigns right now, but we're not doing D&D. I don't know if I've told you or maybe you've forgotten, but we're doing Cyberpunk Red.
Why they gotta call it Cyberpunk Red? Like it's just
so
like
Cyberpunk Red.
Edgy.
But it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
Okay.
Something that does trip me out in a lot of these cases though is because do you know where Cyberpunk is set in general? Like the actual
like Tokyo, Japan, franchise? Or what?
No. LA. And so a lot of the locales in the actual game are like, yeah, it's in like Oxnard or it's in like Bakersfield.
It's so funny you mentioned that because for Video Game Book Club, the game we're playing is called Driver San Francisco. And I don't know if you want to guess where that's set, but it's set in San Francisco. And my partner like grew up in San Francisco. So we'll like be playing the game and she'll be like, oh, I know that. Or, oh, that looks really weird. Like that is not Lombard Street. Like that is something else.
No, I think like that was a lot of people's experiences playing like Sleeping Dogs. The Sleeping Dogs was also set in San Francisco. And people were just like, this is like a really weird interpretation of San Francisco. And it just doesn't help that when you have these games with these very populous cities that your game will kind of break if you put that many people in there.
Did you say Sleeping Dogs?
Yeah. Sorry. Not Sleeping Dogs. Watch Dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on a sec.
I was like, that game is definitely not
basically set in San Francisco.
I didn't realize there was such a strong triad presence in SF.
The triad in SF.
Yeah.
Dude,
you just don't know about them.
My Sleeping Dogs lore, this is the first game of Video Game Book Club ever played. It's the only one I didn't finish.
There's still time.
No, I hate that game. I hate this game.
You're gonna let sleeping dogs lie, Teva. You're really gonna let sleeping dogs lie.
I can't believe this.
Sleeping Dogs fucked me. You want to know what my Sleeping Dogs experience was like? I've played 80 minutes of Sleeping Dogs. I tried to do it. I like ran in a straight. Yeah, 80.
Holy shit.
That's a lot. Okay. That like took. I could have like, I don't know, done like 2 Balatro runs in that time. Okay. So like, I was playing Sleeping Dogs. My first experience, I'm like running after a guy. I'm chasing him. It doesn't fucking matter what I do. Nothing matters. He's gonna be far away from me no matter what I do. I hate chase missions. I'm like just running and like nothing changes.
Yeah. Be faster.
No, it's pointless. Nothing I do matters. And then after the fake chase scene, whatever their story, blah, 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 there's some fighting. Eventually I get in a car. I hate driving in video games. It like, I just hate it. I'd rather drive in real life, dude. Like, it's just so much better.
Okay. In all fairness, this driving the game was pretty sleeping dog shit.
It was dog shit.
It was not good.
Yeah, and so my Joker moment, I'm basically driving. There's like some, I don't know if it was like a mission or if I angered the cops somehow. I had a bunch of cops on me, and I like drove into like a bridge, into like, I think a military base. And there was just like a barrier that like I could not get past. So I was like in a dead end, surrounded by cops, like trying to like get out. And I was just like, I just stopped moving, and I was like, I crashed out. I was like, I'm done here. Get me out of this. I'm not playing this stupid game.
No, if you really want to play a game with great driving, play Payday 2.
I'm okay. I missed the Payday like window so like profoundly. Like my friends have been playing Payday 2 on and off, like starting from like college till like probably like a year or 2 ago. They would just be like, guys, what if we just did that one Payday heist we all love again? and they'd be like, fucking, I don't know what it's called, like Moneymaker. I don't know what it's called. And they'd be like, yeah, that one. And then they'd play it once and then never play Payday 2 again until they wanted to play it again.
That's a mood.
You just have to experience the driving mission, dude. It's actually impressive how poor the driving in that game actually is. Like, I don't know, just if you ever get the chance, just search up a video of it and you'll kind of see what I mean, right?
I believe
it is some of the most dog shit I've ever seen. And you know the best part? Is that Payday 2 was built off of a driving game engine.
That makes sense. Dude, it's because driving games are already shit.
Ooh.
Is that what your book game club is going to be about?
Yeah.
Okay. I like, obviously driving games are something that is not for everyone, right? I will say it is a really cool experience when you play a game like Dirt Rally with VR goggles with an actual like wheel setup. That's really fun.
I mean,
You want me to spend $500 to have a fun time?
Yeah,
500. Yeah. That's lowballing.
I spent more for less.
What?
What's that?
Why'd you have to say it that way, man?
It was not good value, let me tell you.
Yeah,
but no, it really is a cool experience. If you ever get the chance to, like, I would do it. Like, have you explored much into VR games? I can't remember.
At one point, my dad got like kind of into it. He was like, "Oh, this is interesting," so he got me like a VR headset. I did it for a while, and then I was like, "Dude, you know what's better than playing games in VR? Playing games and not getting like sweat all over my head." And like getting like a headache because like the VR goggles, if they're not perfectly aligned to your fucking eyes, they like distort your vision and you get a headache. Like the technology was interesting, but it just wasn't good enough yet. In my opinion.
I agree. Like, I think that's actually one of the worst parts is one, your eyes just fighting for their lives. And two, there's a really, really unique feeling of playing VR games with someone and then having them hand the headset to you after they've used it. Because my God, it's really gross.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, it's just, there were like some like good VR games, and like, yeah, the whole setup is like, it needs some work to like not be like, you know, a biohazard like risk. but like, I don't know, have you played Super Hot like in VR?
I think
It's
I think that is the best. Yeah, I think that's actually like the best game for VR. It's the best
use of VR, and apparently it wasn't even made for VR. They just adapted it after or something. That's what I heard.
Yeah, exactly.
So like that was cool. That felt really good. But every other game, I'm like, I don't need to be in VR for like VR doesn't add to my experience.
You don't want to play Among Us in VR and just get really heated.
Sorry,
in VR?
I forgot the other goat of VR, Among Us VR, because you know that was I mean,
wait, Eric, do you have a VR goggles?
No, well, I don't. But the time that my sister's family was living here, they did have them, so that's where I got more of my exposure to that. It was fun. I will say though, Beat Saber less fun because I think whatever platform they had it on, I want to say it was Xbox, you could not download custom beat maps.
Oh, you could do that. I did that.
Oh, that's what they're calling them now.
Beat.
No, I will say I think Beat Saber is the other like really good game for that. I think that's like the logical game when it comes to like VR.
I played Beat Saber. I downloaded some of the custom maps. It was fun.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, some of those beat maps. Yeah, there's some good beat maps, I'll say. Yeah, I would sometimes do multiple versions of the same song because the beat maps were like different and like unique, you know. It was fun for a bit, but like it was just so much effort. It was like I don't know. It was like
exercise.
I was like going out for like a date or something. I like had to get ready. I had to like get my setups, you know. I'd like put on like the goggles. I had to make sure I like had enough room and like my space and like I was dressed appropriately. Like I don't know. It was just like a little too much of a hassle when I could just like I don't know.
Do that
turn on my computer.
Goggles.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
So right.
Yeah.
You can just flail your arms wildly while listening
exactly.
to music.
Or I could just like do actual exercise. But
what? Impossible.
You know what game was actually kind of cool for exercise? Fucking Ring Fit Adventure for the Wii or Switch.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's genuine. Like I never got the chance to utilize, but I saw the stuff that people were doing. Like, yo, this is kind of sick.
Yeah, I still have it. It's cool. Like I go to the gym.
You do have it.
Yeah, I have it. You're welcome to try it. But like, it's basically like they give you this like little like essentially resistance band ring. You do certain exercises with it, and like you're trying to like beat a boss. It gives you a quest. A mission.
No, like you gamify exercise. It's like actually great. You know what other exercise is also gamifying?
What?
Oh, come on, go.
No, that's not exercise. That's walking.
It's cardio. You gotta get your steps in somehow.
It is. That's cardio when you're over 50. Well, it doesn't count when you're a kid or young.
You're supposed to get 10K steps a day, Teva.
Teva, running a while and walking a while gets you the exact same exercise.
No,
and doing intervals is even better for your heart.
No, it actually does.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It does.
You're wrong.
Look it up.
No, I don't care what Google says. I have a brain that functions. I can tell you it's not the same.
Use AI
the AI overview. It's not the same. The maximal heart rate you reach will change how the exercise affects you. It's math. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
no,
but
it's not math.
It's for shorter period. Yeah, it's exercise.
The body works in weird ways.
I'm gonna tell your PT friend you said that.
he agrees with us.
That's crazy. He's wrong.
What do you know about the human body, huh?
Teva crashing out over walking.
It's not the same. It's just it's so obviously not the same.
This is actually the most heated I've heard Teva since Among Us.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, it's just like how could it possibly be the same? It's different.
All right. Wait. For any of our listeners who are actually smart with this, instead of us spewing bullshit,
you can tell me.
Teva. No, us meaning Teva. Teva's wrong in this, and you can prove us all.
What's your step count, Teva?
I don't track that. I don't need to.
Ooh. Your phone tracks it automatically.
Sorry, it's been so long since I've been in the Bay Area. I forgot how hyper optimized you folk were. How much you care about like every little detail in your life. I'm just living, man.
Am I so wrong to care about my health at my age?
You're not okay. Well, you've got a fair argument. Eric and I, we don't need to worry about it. How do I track this? Is it in fitness or whatever?
If you go to health, it'll show your daily average steps.
How do I health? Where's health? I feel like such a boomer, man.
Just hit the search function.
How do I do
type
that?
in health?
What do you mean? Where's the search function, man?
Literally from your home screen.
I don't know. Oh, it says search. Okay, health. Let's see what my health is. Welcome to health. Thank you. What is this? I don't need that. Okay. Oh my god, this is so invasive.
It really is, man.
Is this like per day, per week? I think I
if you hit steps and then hit the Y, it'll show you your daily average over the last year.
Okay, over the last year.
Yeah.
Close to 7,000.
Ooh, I'm mogged.
What? What?
I'm 6K.
Okay, that's like we're close.
I gotta walk more this year.
What do you mean? That's not bad.
I gotta catch up to you. You're ahead of me by 1,000 steps a day.
What?
I gotta hit 2K extra this year so I can catch up with you. You're so far ahead.
This isn't a competition. See, this is why I don't focus on this. Clearly, my phone says I'm doing okay.
My phone says there's a problem. Eric, what's yours?
Oh god, I can't even find it.
Use the search feature.
See, he's a boomer too.
I feel like when it got warm, it dropped severely.
It's okay. Just check your yearly average.
It's okay. There's no shame in being a like, you know, lazy ass person right now.
My 6th month is a lot higher. It's like 10% higher.
It's only like 5,600.
Why'd you call it your 6th month? Like June?
the last 6 months.
Oh, like your 6 month average.
No.
Yeah, dude, my 6 month was crazy this year.
It looks absolutely horrendous to see all the months abbreviated in a row like that. Jeff Mam Jasond.
I think that's I think that's a you problem, man.
He's speaking the language of the gods.
There's so many J's.
June was crazy. That must have been when I started playing Pokemon Go again.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Dude, 9K daily average in June?
That's
in June.
Dude, I think by August daily average was close to that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How was Japan?
Dude, Japan was nice, dude. It was good. I went to Tokyo.
What was your average steps when you're over there, bud?
About 8,500 a day.
Ooh, yeah, that's not right, honestly.
Yeah,
pretty good.
It was nice. I mean, I guess we're still in August, so like, you know, it's still counting these days too. So better walk. Can I just shake my phone? Does that work?
Does
that count as being healthy? Like, you guys tell me.
You're working out your arm.
That's true. Dude, Japan was nice. It was so hot. It was like 95, 80% humidity. I like hated myself.
Bro, I know why you went now, but still,
dude, my dad asked me the same thing. I'm like, I don't know. It seemed nice, and I was wrong. So I went to Hokkaido, which is like the northern island of Japan, and like, I see why you went there, Eric. It's like so nice.
Oh yeah,
I love Hokkaido. I learned like a surprising amount of history while I was there in like Hokkaido, because like they kind of got an interesting history. Like, I don't know, Japan was like very isolationist for most of history, and then they like got shot at with cannons, and they're like, never mind, we're open. And
yeah, that'll change your mind.
That simplifies things a little bit.
Yeah, they're like, never mind, we're open to trade for sure, man.
Japan with their open to work LinkedIn banner.
Exactly. Yeah. Dude, LinkedIn
it's around the red flag.
Oh my god. So yeah, I learned about the history of that. I actually thought it was really cool, and it's like deeply tied to like the history of like Hakodate and like the Ainu in Japan. It's so it was really funny. Before I went on this trip, Eric was like, dude, you got to go to the National Ainu Museum if you're going to Hokkaido. It's like so sick. And I told him, it's like, it's not on the list. Sorry, man. And then we went on our separate ways. And it came back on the list because part of the plan in Hokkaido was to rent a car so that we could drive to the east coast of Hokkaido, right? Just basically like go as east in Japan as we can, go pretty north, all that stuff. What we didn't know is in Japan, you need an international driver's permit to rent a car if you're not from Japan, which like basically no other country I know of requires this. But in Japan, they're like, you need this document. And we're like, we don't have that document because like, why would we need that? And they're like, we can't really give you a car then. And we were like, go fuck yourself then. And then we left because we're like, shit, that sucks. No, we were nice, but it was like obviously frustrating. And so after that, we basically had to like re-plan a few days of the trip, and so there was more free time, and we're like, well, Eric recommended this like really cool thing in like Hokkaido that we could go to. So we went to the National Ainu Museum. And
what did you learn?
Dude, I learned that when Japan opened up, it was really bad for the Ainu.
Yeah.
Like it like fucked them up, dude.
Yeah, man.
They were like doing all right. They were like just like basically like, trading, doing their own thing. And then Japan was like, we should probably take Hokkaido for national security. And it's like, ooh, like I get it, but also, ooh.
Yeah.
It also coincided with a period, like this is true in like basically history around the world, right? Like the 1800s, like early 1900s, where everyone was just like, you're different, we can't have that. Don't be different, be us. We're
not like that anymore, though.
Yeah, no, it's totally different now. Like no one would do that today. That'd be crazy.
No, not at all.
But like I think there was like just even less of a sense. Like I think the general populace as a whole was like, yes, they should like assimilate, right? Like they can't do their own thing. They need to be like us.
That's the classic.
Which is the classic. It's the classic. I mean, honestly, my thought, like going to this place is like, damn, the Ainu have done like so much better for themselves here than like essentially like the Native Americans, or I don't know what people are like, what like they go by now. I know some people say American Indians, like in the US essentially, like the Ainu have gotten it so much better in a sense, like long term. Like they're actually, I think, doing a lot better. They basically got this like National Ainu Museum in Hokkaido opened. They're like, they have all these workshops where they like practice like the tradition and kind of share the Ainu culture in like a healthy way. And it seems like a good way to like generate revenue and like honor the Ainu tradition in like one kind of fell swoop. So it actually seems really sick. This like National Ainu Museum only opened like 5 years ago in 2020.
A lot of the tribal governments in the States are good at one of those things.
Are they?
Yeah, casinos.
That's but I don't like I see what you mean by one of those things. I was like, that's not really honoring the tradition.
No, it's kind of not.
Yeah. I think of all the cultures, I think it's the Maori that end up having probably the like, at least from what I know, I think they probably have the strongest native population of like most any culture out there amongst colonial powers,
right?
I should say.
I mean, maybe I'm very unaware and uninformed of this, but maybe that makes sense. Like if they're like more like on an island and isolated,
it's a big part of that.
Yeah, well, kind of same for the Ainu. I know it's a whole bunch of separate tribal groups or like tribal affiliations, but it's Japan's relatively small.
Yeah.
United States is huge, so a lot of the tribes are all faring differently. I forget which tribe it is, but they lease their likeness to a football team.
Yes.
And so they get money from it.
Oh crap!
Is it the Seminoles?
I don't know if it's the Seminoles. I don't think it's them. Is it the Cree? I can't remember. It's the Washington.
Well, so wait, was this like prior? Because I know at one point there was like the Washington football team was like called the Washington Redskins, and they have since changed that to like the Washington Commanders. If that's what you're thinking, because I know for a long time like that was like the like Washington football team, and then in a similar effort to like many other like brands like Aunt Gemina and like other things that just use like a human person as like their logo, there's been like a lot of pushback against that, and people have like basically been removing those essentially either characters or caricatures or whatever you want to like call them from their like products. And I think that's true of the football team too. So
I forget which team it was exactly.
It's the Blackfeet. The Blackfeet.
Okay,
but what team is called the Blackfeet?
No, it's the Redskins logo is based off the
Blackfeet. So it was the Washington Redskins. And like I don't know, and my understanding is now that's like not a thing anymore.
I feel like it's gone back and forth.
I've really?
Heard a lot of I've heard a lot of different things where obviously it was used like not tastefully, and then there was some support by the actual tribe itself, and then I don't know where we're at right now with it as far as the discourse on it. But it is very interesting because I don't know. I think there's also a certain pride that comes with it as well too.
Yeah.
Since, like, it's like, oh, warriors and all that kind of stuff. So I don't really know. I've heard so many different ends of it. I mean, and I really don't know where we're at. This is
a very classic thing where, I could totally see a situation where it's just like, there's this tribe that's like, no, we're cool with it. Please, like, use our, like, likeness and give us money. And then some other people are like, you can't do that. That's, like, XYZ and not right. And I could see the actual tribe being like, no, we're cool with it. We just want the money. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's always complicated, right? Like, it's
it's always nuanced, right? Like, I think especially when it comes to, like, we talk about all the time when it comes to, like, tourism in different spots, right? Like, that's always a really interesting one to talk about, because tourism, for a lot of these spots that were tourist havens, end up being such a big core part of the population and the actual economy.
Right.
And it's essentially marketing and what's the word I'm looking for? But basically marketing out their culture, right? Sure. But it's done by the actual people themselves, right? And obviously it's a complicated topic because you want to try to maintain authenticity and tradition for a lot of these, right? To kind of keep up with cultures that have been otherwise wiped out. Right. But also the income and the publicity and vision that comes from that tourism also helps it in its own way. So it's always very interesting kind of navigate that space. And a lot of different cultures do it very differently as well too, right?
Yeah. So what you're saying is you learned a lot, Teva.
I did learn a lot. No, it's funny because after Eric said that, I had a thought. It's like, what if we each had our thing that we like talked about that like wasn't like, so I could talk for women and Eric could talk for like indigenous like people and cultures. Like, Luke, you need your thing. You should talk for right-wing people.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, I think that could be your
thing. They're actually like the most oppressed people.
Oh my god.
All right, man. All right. It sounds like Eric's talking for more than one group here.
Yeah, Eric kind of has a bit of a stronghold. But yeah, so I learned a lot. It was really cool. Also had some like funny, just like, happenings while I was in Japan. So like, you guys know what a bidet is, right? I hope most of our listeners are familiar with what like a proper bidet is, not like the fucking like sink thing they have in Europe, like an actual like thing that like squirts water and helps like you clean after. I encountered the alpha bidet in Japan. This is like the bidet to end all bidets. And maybe I'm just like out of my depth and like this is like a standard nice bidet in Japan or wherever, but like I would like sit on it and it would just start making noises. Like, it would start being like, don't worry, I got you, I'll handle it, like, the moment I sat down. So it would, like, there would just be, like, water noises and, like, and I'm like, what are you doing? I think it was, like...
Fucking transformer noises.
Yeah, literally. It was, like, injecting, like, I think potpourri or something so that, like, God forbid, I have to, like, smell my own shit or whatever, And then, I'm a dude. I, like, sit on the toilet, like, sometimes I'll, like, be done and just chill for a bit because, I don't know, I'm just, like, vibing. It's my thing. Yeah. It would like every so often like make noises again as if it was like telling me to fucking get off. It would like be like I was like, what's going on here? It's like, oh, don't worry, no, you just been here a while. We're like reapplying the potpourri. We're like reapplying all the hydration. So don't you worry. We're just like it's like what would happen. And I was like, damn, this thing is doing like a little too much. I could do it like a little less in my bidet.
Yeah, I don't know, like baseline want in life is just want my butt to be clean,
Yeah, me too.
Like I don't know if I've mentioned to you at like work we do have like we have a bunch of bathroom stalls, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like one of like out of those 8 stalls on a block, only one has the bidet.
Oh wow.
And every time I need to go poop, I get like I'm always walking to that one hoping that it's gonna be free, and when it's not, I kind of slowly like curse under my breath a little bit. I'm always just like, I'll like walk over to it, or I'll see someone walk into it right before I'm gonna use it. I'm just like, you fuck. I don't want to just like wait outside for that exact toilet because people will know I need to take a shit.
Yeah, the one stall.
So I just have to use like a normal toilet like a peasant.
Maybe I'm crazy. Like, how do you feel about public bidets? Those make me feel a little... I'm sure like people have done the science and it's like the outdoor drinking fountains where it's like, this is actually better than your like office water cooler. But like, it just feels wrong,
It's a mind over matter thing.
That's fair.
And sometimes that matters poop matter, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's the matter I'm concerned about.
The fecal matter.
The fecal matter, yeah.
Feces.
Yeah.
Oh no, your feces got...
I'm done here. I can't with this man.
Yeah. I don't know. It is definitely something that's a little off-putting. It doesn't help that a lot of these are also like heated seats as well too.
Yeah, so, it would like be heated for sure. Yeah,
it gives you that idea and that feel of like, oh, this is someone's butt warmth.
I think that's a mind over matter instance for you, man. Like that's in your mind because it's literally not. You like know it's not.
I know. I mean, it doesn't affect me. I'm okay with it. I'm just parroting what other people have said.
Okay. You're just a mouthpiece for the like.
I'm the mouthpiece for the
seat warming left or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. So that was my experience with bidets. I went to Akihabara, of course. And I had a bit of a revelation, guys.
What is it?
I'm too old for Akihabara. I can't do it anymore, man. I like when I first went to Japan, this was like, I don't know, 7-8 years ago or something. It was like, damn, this place is sick. And then I'm like, damn, this place is like crowded and stuffy and like filled with a bunch of sweaty men. One of which I am because it's fucking 95 outside. But like it was like, yeah.
You know what I've just realized as well too, Tava, speaking of Akihabara?
What?
Is that, you know those gifts that you gave me to give to Luke? That we were supposed to share. Guess what? I have yet to be able to give them to him. Even though he was next to me for
I'm aware. Luke I joined the call and Luke was like, I'm sorry, man. I'm like, what? And he's like, news. I got bad news. And it was like, yeah, like still haven't gotten things, which is so sad because one of the things I'm so excited for you two to open that I got from you from Akihabara, I went through blood, sweat, and tears to get this to you, are these little like tiny like gacha things. They're like silver and they have like cards in them. They have like golden kamui cards. It's like random what you get.
Man. You should have told us that to begin with.
You should have just appreciated my gift to begin with.
I know. Like I asked Luke and I was like, "Hey, are you home?" He was like, "Yeah, but you just get it to you tomorrow."
And tomorrow never came.
Tomorrow is an aspiration, Teva.
Tomorrow is an aspiration. It is.
You always need something to look forward to.
Yeah. Well.
And one day when I'm feeling down, your gifts from Japan will be there for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope you feel down soon.
But fucking destroyed.
Yeah. But it's funny because I was like, oh, I'm gonna open these and then we'll get on the pod and we can all talk about what we got. And apparently, no, you guys haven't even looked at them. But they're like characters from Golden Kamui. Do you guys want to guess the two characters I got?
You got Tsurumi.
No, I didn't.
You got you got two Tsurumis.
No. Okay, here it's funny if you just guess one of the characters. Just guess like I'm looking for one specific character to see if you guys would even think about it.
Is it the Golden Kamui?
No, it's not.
Is it Asirpa's grandma?
No, that's a good guess. Okay, you should get one more guess each.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit. Who do
they really like there?
Would it be really esoteric? Or would it be really? That's what I'm.
Did you get Jack the Ripper?
Who's Jack the Ripper?
Wait, did you get the kid? I don't remember his name. Did you get the kid? Is that
who's the kid? Oh, the poop guy, the Unko, whatever.
Kid, yeah.
No. Okay, you guys, your guesses are really funny. It's funny because I don't even know his name, so I don't even know if I could have gotten it. Do you guys remember how they like essentially went to Russia?
And they fought. You got Vasily.
Yeah, I got Russian Sniper, dude.
Dude, you got Vasily. That's sick.
It's actually like it was so funny when I pulled it because I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" Character from Golden Kamui.
Well, okay, I guess I would definitely say that if depending on like what outfit they had, because everyone has like pretty different outfits in that show.
Right. Well, actually, I think most people have
who is this white man?
Yeah, who's this white guy? No, I actually think most people have the exact same outfit, dude.
Okay.
They are wearing uniforms.
Like they all have the same military uniform. Which when I was in Hokkaido, I would like see it and I'd be like, "Oh, that's the thing, guys, it's the thing from Golden Kamui."
That's so funny.
Yeah. So that was pretty funny. But you guys should open them and tell me what you got because I'm so curious.
Eric, do you want to open yours right now and I'll open mine later? Or does that defeat the purpose?
What are your thoughts on that, Tava?
I mean, I couldn't wait because I would be like, I have to wait another fucking month to talk about this. But
I guess
originally I was like, we should all open them on like pod together. was my idea, but I didn't do it.
You got ahead of that.
Yeah, so you can go fucking go, Eric. It doesn't matter.
Okay, here. Let me grab them really quick.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go pee. But during this time, I can talk about why I'm too old for Akihabara, which is so it's like sweaty. It's just hot. It's crowded. Like, so I went to Radio Kaikan, which again, for people who don't know, Akihabara is basically like anime capital of Japan. Radio Kaikan is like a very famous, just like building in Akihabara. And like this place, I went at like 10:30, 11 a.m. Basically when they opened, this place had a line out the door. It was so crowded, so stuffy. I was like, dude, y'all need to fucking do something else because I want to be here. and it was such a mess. So I was like shopping in this building, and I was like kind of looking around. I like to like take a first glance at everything and then kind of loop around and be like, oh, I want to get this. I'll like come back and get it, whatever. Yeah. So I did that. Sent like images to like you and Eric being like, do you think you guys would like this? Like, I don't want to buy something that you would just hate, you know? Went elsewhere, came back later in the day because I'm like, hopefully it'll clear out. Yeah. It did not clear out. It got worse.
No. Oh no.
It got so bad, the fucking police had to be called. Like, I don't know if you've ever gone to like an Ami, which is like a Japanese like anime market, and seen police there, but I have. So I basically, the way this building is set up, it's like 10 stories tall, and it basically has an escalator that runs up through the whole thing. And basically people were literally like crashing into each other on the escalator because people could not clear out and would not clear out fast enough. So I was like going down the escalator back to like get some of the things that like I wanted to get for you and Eric. I would like just crash into people. It was like bowling pins. And I was just like, man, can y'all fucking move forward? And they literally were like, no, we can't.
Jeez.
So it was like way too crowded. I think my problem was I went on a Friday, and if it had been a different day, it probably would have been less bad.
Yeah, everyone there for their Steins Gate pilgrimage.
Everyone there for their Steins Gate merch. Yeah, you got your
silver packets, right?
Yeah, it's the silver packets.
Okay. All right, Luke, left or right?
Left.
Okay, you want left? Okay. Let me.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh God.
Oh, he's so excited too.
I feel so scared. This is so tight. It's very adhesive.
Yeah. Oh, it's. I was surprised at the quality of the cards inside. Honestly,
they're so shiny. Wait, was yours shiny?
Yeah. Okay.
These are so cool.
Don't act like you got something rare, okay, man.
Okay, guess who I got?
Shirashi, or is that his name? The escape artist.
No.
Damn, that would have been for you.
Yes.
Wow, that's nice. Cool. That she's like a main character.
Guess who else I got?
Sugimoto.
Yeah, I also
that's crazy.
The two main characters.
Wait, you got the most basic ass pack, dude.
I know. I feel so vanilla.
That's actually the most vanilla pack, but that's kind of sick though. That's a cute combo. Yeah, that's great.
That's fun.
I don't know if that's like a planned combo, but that's kind of sick.
I don't know. Well,
I have to assume it is because they're both eating.
It might be. I mean, all the art was like designed, I think, together for this.
Okay,
it's funny because I guess I'll tell you the second guy I got. I don't even remember his name. It's like the lieutenant guy who's like very like stoic and just competent. What's his name?
Oh crap! What is
he has like a very plain face. You know, he had like his whole like war arc. His
war
like
crimes.
His like wife or brother died or something.
Hold on.
I could look it up.
Hajime Tsukishima. Was that his name?
It might be Tsukishima. Let me see.
I think it's Tsukishima. That has to be who you're talking about.
Oh yeah, Tsukishima.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I got him with the fish guy. So, or with the not the fish guy, the fucking the Russian sniper. It would have been cool if I got like he was
the killer.
He had goldfish in his like art. I don't know. It would have been cool if I got like Ogata with the other sniper. That would have been sick.
Oh, that
yeah.
would have been sick.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think it was planned. I think you just got the main character pack.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't it cool? The quality is actually kind of like good, right?
It's pretty sick with it, actually.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised because, and this is another rant I have about like all the Japanese anime merch, which is like low key. I feel like the merch in Japan is so fucking lazy. It's like so uninteresting. It's like it's all just like official art. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it's boring. It's just like, hey, here's your character. Here's art of them. That's it. It's official, and it's probably on acrylic because we don't believe in prints for some reason. Yeah.
Well, these are still high quality.
Yeah, also, these were actually pretty good.
There's instructions for these? Wait.
Are there instructions?
Wait, what are the instructions? It's saying like there's like a figure you can like wipe off or something like that. What? I don't know.
What?
Like this is a sticker? Wait, what? What is this?
It might be.
All right, I'll figure out the translations for this afterwards.
Yeah, you can figure that out. I just threw that away.
No, I know. The other thing that Tev got me was actually a mug.
Yes.
From Yuru Camp.
Yeah, I thought this was really cool.
If anyone doesn't know what Yuru Camp is, it's literally just cute girls doing cute things show, but they're camping.
It's like camping the anime.
Actually, yeah, it's actually very cozy. It's just a very chill watch, which is like surprisingly fun. Normally, I'm not like super into that, but it's just a very, very, very chill watch, which is really nice. But the mug itself features one of the characters, and it's just like a solid little like metal camping mug. It's really cool.
It's like actually, I felt really bad. So for context, I came back. I was in the Bay for like one day after coming from Japan. I'm like hitting Luke and Eric up and also some of our other friends because I got them stuff from Japan too. And I was like, hey guys, we should all like hang out and like I want to give you your stuff before I leave, right? And unfortunately Luke was busy because, you know, he has a life unlike the rest of them. And then the four of us went and like got like food, and then I gave them their presents. And I felt bad because I asked the other people what they wanted, and they're like, oh, you're in Akihabara, like card sleeves would be good. So I got each of them like card sleeves with like characters for them. And then I'm like, well, for Eric, I got him this like camping mug, which is like an actually useful item. And I'm like, yeah. And then here's what I got Luke, this like really cool sumo t-shirt. But you guys enjoy your card sleeves. I felt like a little bad, like, hey, it's not favoritism, guys, it's what you asked for. But I also think that, like, you know, my other friends, they're like very practical, and so they want things that they can like use, right? And so I feel like that makes sense. But I think for like you two, there was like easier stuff that like I'm like, oh, they would find this really like funny and like engaging, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought the sumo shirt was like so you, and then like I was actually shocked I found this like Yuru Camp mug thing. Like it just like showed up. This is one of my favorite things about Akihabara still, is you like kind of go there and there's just, you don't know what's gonna be there. There's like random shit there, and there might be something really cool. It's a gacha in a gacha.
Oh,
no way,
bro.
You gacha in real life. You also gacha in I don't know where I'm going with this, but no, honestly. Like I think that was the really cool thing, like traveling there too. Like it's just so much stuff.
Yeah.
But also you're too old for it now, it seems.
Dude, I am. I mean, like I am, but I'm not. Like part of it is like half of like these Akihabara stores, they're all like figurines. They're all like, there's like, apparently trading cards are just like huge. Everyone wants to do trading cards or like these figurines. I'm not into figurines. And like most of the official art stuff that they have for like series in Akihabara, it's like, it's not really my vibe. It's like official art of the characters. Like I kind of don't want that. I would rather have like an artist like creation in a weird way. It's like, you know?
Actually so funny you say that, Teva.
Yeah.
Because literally the other day I got an ad for a Hollow Knight figurine. And I was like, I wonder if I can get this for Tev's birthday.
Could? I mean, you could. I would still appreciate and enjoy it. I think that's sick. And like, you know, I love the keycap.
It's the thought that counts.
No, I love the keycap you got me, dude. I still have it on my keyboard. Like, it would be sick. But it's just like, I'm not a figurine person. And also, especially with like anime figurines, like something about it, it just like, the physics just ain't right. I don't know how else to put it. Like, the way anime characters are drawn and portrayed just doesn't translate well.
You're afraid of the big titty anime girls. That's okay.
Dude, I'm afraid of being judged for the big titty anime girls. I've had this conversation with my partner actually, because the first time we met, she was like interviewing for the graduate program I'm in, right? And when we were talking, she actually told me later, it's like, my first impression of you was that you were kind of a loser. And I was like, what?
Bro.
And she's like, yeah, you had so much like anime art on your wall. I was like, damn, like this guy is like kind of like giving like nerd, doesn't go outside, doesn't like talk much, like she just like had the impression that I was like low key like not like an incel, but like within the range. Like I don't know. She told me this. I was like, that's crazy. I'm like, yeah. Good thing it wasn't true.
And you're like, okay. She just keeps going.
She just keeps going. Yeah. It's like, I really thought you were like, such a loser.
Loser, nerd, stinky, and ugly.
Yeah. And I'm a firm believer. Like, I personally, like, I love when people like love their hobbies or just like into like whatever it is they're into. And like, I think that's cool. But I also respect that like a lot of people will see this stuff and be like, I have so much bad experience, like with, in her case, like men who are like into this stuff, that like my first assumption is like, oh,
yeah, man,
you know, it's not like your fault, but like other people have kind of messed this up for me. And it's like, yeah, that's fair. Like, I get it.
No, yeah. And it's like, I don't know, you walk into like just any public space and you see someone wearing like some t-shirt with like a lolly on it, and you're like, all right.
Yeah, it's just like, they're like, definitely.
That's your choice, huh?
Yeah, there's things where it's like, I think if you're not at least a little self-aware that like, the proportions, especially of women. Here we go again. Talking for woman rant.
Let's go.
The proportions of women in anime is just like so absurd and unrealistic. Like I think that's a little bit of self-awareness that's good to have. I think it's a reason it can be off-putting for a lot of people and women. I think the way like girls are drawn, they'll draw like women and be like, they're 16, and it's like, no, they're not. Like not the way you've drawn them. Like. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I think it's hard for me to get like figurines because of that.
Yeah. No, I think that's like the big thing with it. It's just like, it's icky, right? Like it's actually like high key very icky in a lot of these cases when you see this kind of shit and you're like, damn.
It's like one of those things that like I can recognize that like, hey, this is something that has like been born out of Japanese culture, because my outside take is like the societal structure in Japan has its own fucked upness and like ways it is like not great. And like I think Japan is a very like escapist culture in a sense. Like there's like, it's very like dynamic, right? You have like fucking like Japanese businessman, like you're fucking grinding all day. You're there till 8 p.m. because your boss is there till 8 p.m. You wake up at 6 a.m. so you can get there at 7. Like, you know, it's like shitty grindy life. And then you're like, dude, you know what would fucking slap right now?
If I got hit by a car and transported to another world.
Literally.
I wasn't a loser and I had all these women.
Yeah, and then I could like get with like a big anime titty goddess or whatever. Like, I get it. When your life is like so shitty, like wish fulfillment is such like a big thing, right?
Yeah.
That's
why isekais are kind of gross.
That's why anime is getting bigger in the West too, you know?
Ooh, damn, that's a hot take.
Ooh, no,
it's a recession indicator.
Recession indicator is so true. Oh my god, dude.
It's like, it's one where I remember like Dandaran, right? That's one where I feel like either you sit through the first episode or you get completely turned off by the first episode.
It's so funny you mentioned that, because one of our friends here is like been trying to get us to watch Dandadan for like the past like 3 months or something, or however long it's been coming out, and I've been like, I'm down, but she always presses like, you just gotta get through like the first episode. I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I don't know if I like it.
Yeah, it's understandably a show where you're like, wow, this is that kind of anime that people warn you about, and then like it gets pretty good. Like I like it,
but I've heard like really good things about it.
Yeah, like I actually was just watching. I'm actually in the middle of an episode.
Oh shit!
Like before I realized it was like 12, basically. Yeah. And like that episode's really cool. It was like this is where their animation budget episode went, kind of.
Oh episode. Sure, yeah, I know those episodes for sure.
And it's one where you would not have expected in that. Like it's just like a random episode. But it's cool, right? Like it's fun, it's enjoyable, you know. And still one of those where there's these moments where it's just like, did we like need to do that?
It's different from other shows though, because it's a different type of did we really need to do that? Because it's not like the main character is a sex pest.
No.
It's like, okay, you included this moment of something bad happening, and maybe you didn't need to.
Yeah.
But it's not like, oh, look at that main character guy hitting on women in terrible ways. That's great, you know?
No, like it kind of like, dare I liken it to like Mob Psycho a little bit, and
That's
the sense
crazy.
of like. No.
Like, that's a crazy take.
Not in like the way that the characters are, right? Like that's not like highlight to the characters and like, oh no, that's like lecherous. And it's like, no, it's just like they're still kids. End of the day, and like they're still kids being kids.
I mean, I see your point. That's fair, but also it's like on one side of the ring, we have one of the greatest coming of age stories of like all time in like manga anime form, and on the other hand, we have whatever Dan to Dan is. Like,
it's okay, you'll know.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But it's like, it's just so funny to, because I feel like somehow when I talk with you, Eric, like everything will come back to Mob Psycho. Like,
yeah, good show.
Yeah, it is a good show, but it's just funny how it like links to everything.
I think about all the time. Like, oh, there's not really a show that I think about all the time, but like, I don't know if I want to like talk about an anime. That's not one that I always talk about, but it's one of those where if you talk about like shows that are good, it's just like one of the highlight good ones. I think by far.
I'm mobbing with my 100 psychos.
Hey, I'm one of those psychos. Isn't that right?
Hey.
Okay, wow, that was rude.
I wasn't expecting you to follow up on that.
Yeah, we have a rule in improv. It's called yes and I'm getting a lot of no but from you,
dude.
Yeah,
I don't get a lot of butt from you either.
You should. I'm not gonna finish that joke.
Yes, and
yes, and yeah, no, that's funny.
God. Yeah, no, it's I feel like I have been reading and watching more. Like I actually just finished Dungeon Meshi.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I really liked it. I mean, it's food based. I liked it. I think it's like one of those where it's a thing that like wraps up neatly and like it's a nice ending and everything like that, which is nice sometimes. You know, sometimes you don't need to have like these really like edgy things going on. It's kind of nice to just have like everything wrapped up nicely.
Yeah,
you know?
Dungeon Meshi definitely gave like wholesome vibes. Can I like confide in you guys that I'm like realizing I've known this for a long time, but like, guys, I'm really basic. You know what? You know what series I've really like enjoyed and gone into?
One Piece.
Free Ren.
I mean, I can't judge that. I like Free Ren.
The number one on Mal, dude.
Is it really?
It is. I feel so like I feel so basic. Like, man. I'm like, damn, I love it. It's like so like heartwarming and enjoyable, and it's just like really like fun to watch.
It could be worse. You could be solo leveling basic.
Oh no, okay. I have standards, dude. Like,
I've had so many people tell me to watch solo leveling, and I like cannot get myself to watch that. I really cannot.
It's crazy because I feel like I would talk with like people about shows and be like, oh man, this was like so great, and then I go back and I'm like, this was only good because I was a teenager. like wait a minute, this is like mediocre.
Those rose-colored glasses.
And I feel like solo leveling, like it's like I would need to have watched it like 10 plus years ago and been in a certain space in my life where I'm like, this is so sick. He's just like solo leveling in OP. I don't know what the story is about, but I assume it's that.
Dude, he's just solo leveled. Cool.
Yeah.
No, like that's the best part, right? Is like people will be like, "Oh my god, dude, it's so good!" Like he does like this, you know, like he's like you know not really that strong, but then he gets like more and more like you know he just gets stronger as time goes on. Like it's so cool. Like I'm just like, have you like not watched like a single thing in your life? Like what?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's like we've seen it.
You're describing every fucking shonen ever.
But it depends on how it's done.
There's been a lot of shonens ever.
It depends on how it's
to start
done.
Somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like just like me for Pokemon, right? Like it's for the younger generation now, and apparently the older generation. But like especially like you know there are people who like their first Pokemon game will be fucking Legends ZA, Arceus, whatever, and that's gonna be their experience with Pokemon.
I love Mega Victory Bell so much.
It looks funny.
I like it. I went immediately from like disgust to like thinking about it for like an hour and was like, no, I like it.
I would have guessed you'd like it. I'm surprised you didn't like it ever. I feel like that's like just right up your alley. It's like the most meme Pokemon like
it's
existence.
So funny. It's 15 feet tall.
Dude, why was that?
15 feet tall.
You're so funny.
I love him.
That really got you. That 15 feet tall Victory Bell.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's. I know we've talked about this before, but like, I don't know what we consider to be like the end. Like obviously before we had like what, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, and like
One Piece, Naruto,
right?
Yeah.
Or like, is there one this generation? I still don't think there actually is one for like this generation. Just
for this generation, bro. Have you heard of Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer, I guess.
Dude, it's still One Piece.
it's still One Piece.
It actually is. It actually is still One Piece. That's true.
Fucking horrendous,
dude.
Yeah, I still think Demon Slayer is gonna be a flash in the pan. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe just more like a flash in Japan.
Yo,
dude,
I don't know. Akihabara is telling me otherwise. Akihabara is telling me Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen are like here to stay. They have like maybe
they both ended, right?
Demon Slayer is the manga is done. The movies are still coming out to like finish out the series. Jujutsu Kaisen, I think the manga ended, and I don't know. I heard it was like a little like scuffed. So, but like everywhere I go, like this is the thing. What I noticed in Akihabara, it's like the same things had all the merch. It was like still fucking Naruto, One Piece. I don't know where Bleach was. I didn't see any Bleach. Dragon Ball, Jujutsu Kaisen, and like Demon Slayer were like the shonen like fucking. They were the big five of shonen.
Yeah, and
that
I
were still
doing jujitsu with my cousin.
Dude,
I don't think I have a lot left in the tank.
Did you? How much Yard have you been watching? Did you just went full Nick? Like,
it's been bad, man. I've been watching Yard D&D.
Dude, how has it been? Is it good?
It's actually pretty funny.
I kind of want to watch it.
I've been enjoying it so far.
Yeah, I just it's on the log. You know, it's in the backlog. But
yeah, of course.
But yeah. But yeah, so that was the big shonen stuff there. And you know what else is really big is like gacha games. Like the fucking gacha merch is like endless. It's infinite.
Was Horse Game? Did you see Horse Game everywhere?
Merch?
Surprisingly, I didn't see that much Horse Game. And you know why? Because in Japan, they've been like, we've been doing this shit for 4.5 years.
They've had it for a while. Yeah.
Special week ain't so special no more, man. Just average week now. I like saw a bit of merch, but it wasn't as big. In the US, everyone's fucking going crazy because it like launched like a month or two ago, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, Horse Girls, this will be so stupid and funny." And they're like, "Wait a minute, I want to win. I want my Horse Girl to be the best.
I want my A-tier Horse Girl."
Yeah. Now it's like, no, getting one good horse is enough. No, there's inheritance. You need to generate the ultimate like.
Thank you for changing the choice of word there.
I tried. Create the Giga Horse.
Giga Horse.
The Giga Horse.
It's. I guess that makes a lot of sense. I know when our friend went to Vietnam. Actually, he actually ran into one of those gacha stores, and he actually found like a bunch of gacha machines from that as well too, which is pretty funny.
For horse gacha or other gachas?
Yeah. But it was in Vietnamese.
That's crazy.
So it was cool.
Well, maybe that was like because like all these other servers launched after the Japanese like horse gacha server, so it might have been big there, right? Like I wouldn't be surprised if like my fucking local like Japanese like bookstore here is like has Uma Musume merch.
It's just so funny how big it got so quickly,
dude.
But it's kind of fun.
It is so funny. So I was like watching a YouTube video or whatever, and I've been like just thinking about this in the background too, of like video games being art versus like not art, and like just like you know the streamer whoever was talking about this, and it was like one of these things where it's like some video games are like clearly art, right? Like I haven't played it yet, but it's kind of on my want to play list. Like Expedition 33, I've like heard like really good things about it. It's like story based, or like I don't know, for some people like maybe a Red Dead Redemption 2 or like The Witcher. Like these like really big epic games that like maybe tell a story, maybe make you think about or consider like things in like life, that kind of stuff. And then there's just horse gacha, which is like on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, where it's like you can just tell like this shit is an optimized money-making machine. Like this shit, it's very well done. I think like it's incredibly well done. I think it's really cool how the horse gacha game ties into actual horse racing, which is a very resonant like thing that a lot of people are passionate about. But like this shit is designed to squeeze money out of you. Like man, it has no soul, dude.
If the game's on a phone,
It just doesn't got soul.
Yeah. But it's not just on your phone, it's also on Steam.
It is on Steam. Have you guys seen like Valorant Mobile at all?
Wait,
God,
it's a thing. It recently came out. It looks so scuffed. It looks terrible.
I've kind of avoided content with it because I don't feel like I'm gonna get anything.
It just looks so funny. It's like first they came up with Valorant on console, which like, you know, it looked like mostly like Valorant, but like the gunplay was a little scuffed because you know you don't have a mouse. And now whatever this shit is, it looks just so funny. It looks like a bad mobile game from like 2015.
Oh God, you're so right.
Yeah, like
oh, no.
Just like the way like it has like the, you know, it's like the little like keys that appear on your screen, so it's like left, right, B and A. Like it has like the things that appear on your screen. It just looks so bad.
This is a little
not
rough.
good. It does not look good. It's like, how badly do you need your Valorant fix that you want to play on your mobile phone while you're out and about? It's society is crumbling.
How many hours have you logged?
Only like 200. But like
it's clearly not for us, right? I mean, granted, we are not the demographic for this, right? You know, we're real gamers. We have PCs. So you know.
Dude,
I like accessibility in things, obviously, and like having things available for people.
People are talking about like, you know, their diets and like what they're eating and like trying to like eat healthy, all this shit. We need to start talking about media diets, man. Like I actually, it's like crazy the shit we put into our heads.
Yeah, man.
Like you should, if you're like, dude, I need to play Valorant Mobile while I'm like in between classes, like in college, it's like you should rethink.
What do you mean in between?
How you use your time. Well, yeah, but like then you need I don't know, man. I don't know. Fair enough. I'm not in college anymore, but like we just need to rethink like maybe our priorities and like what we put in our brains. It's just bad, dude. Like you really need that Valorant fix like right now.
It's funny you say this because I like a little bit of a like side tangent. Like I don't know. Like there's like mindless consumption, right? To a certain extent, right? Where like I don't really understand. Like I don't know. Like the Valorant fix is one thing. I got kind of mad about a song the other day.
Oh, a song?
Like, yes, I was genuinely tilted because we were long story short, friend was streaming Tinder swipes, and we were, you know,
that's just not like that's not a game.
That's not a great way. That's not a great opener.
No, it's not. But it's just like a fun thing that we do. You know, it's great. But one of the people's profiles had a song from Oh Wonder, which is a band I like.
Okay.
And Lil Uzi Vert.
I don't know who that is. You're
not missing out. It was weird
Lil
because
Uzi, careful. Uzi's got shooters, man.
He's got an Uzi.
I mean, yeah.
It was one where I was shocked because I was like, okay, that's a really big departure. Like that was a collab I never would have seen coming, right? And then, of course, out of curiosity, I was like, I wonder what the song sounds like. And I started listening to it, and I was like, yeah, this sounds like just, you know, the backbeats of like an Oh Wonder song, and then, you know, him rapping. And then I started listening to like the rap itself. And I'll ask you this.
Okay.
Like generally when it comes to music or rap or anything, typically you have like a rhyme structure, right? Like it might be like an A-B rhyme structure, like an A-A-B-B rhyme structure, something like that, right?
You're asking the wrong guy, man.
Right? It's like if I rhymed with like, I don't know, tape with grape or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
No, I get the general structure. Yes, generally you want the lines to rhyme every line or every other line or something, you know.
Right, and like, you know, like you want to switch it up and, you know, you change things up, right? And that's how you have musical flow. How many times did you, like, just if you were to make a song, how many times did you have the same rhyme structure, do you think, right? Like, how many times in a song would you rhyme with, like, the word, like, I don't know, like, nape?
That's a common vowel. There could be a lot of assonance there.
Right. Like
I don't know, like 7? I don't know.
Right. I was listening to this song, and at one point I'm like, I just heard the same rhyme in a row quite a few times, and I was like, that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
And I looked it up, and he uses the same rhyme 13 times in a row.
Dude, that's bad luck.
It's straight up, like, it starts from, oh god, where was it?
Hey man, that's the way life goes.
Oh, stop it. No, it's straight up, it goes, You don't. I like it goes level, let her, fella, leather, better, never, and then it has like one intermission, and it goes wetter, redder, cheddar, together, header, deader,
Sorry. Did
metter.
someone say cheddar?
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Yeah,
are we talking about cheese?
This is like the chorus, by the way, and that like every one of those lines just is the exact same like flow. It doesn't change at all, and it is like the most mind-numbing song I've ever heard in my life. And this song is so wildly popular. Like I get it's not my kind of music, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, holy shit, man!
Indeed.
I just like it amazes me that like if people listen to this and like, yeah, this art, perfect,
dude.
And I know it's so subjective, but it's crazy to me.
If it's what the people want, if it's resonant with people, people relate to that leather, that cheddar, the fucking go getter,
getting wetter. You know,
yeah, dude. The me in Japan, yeah, I relate to that. That song sees me.
You know, you're gonna dead her. What the?
Yeah, I can't say.
Gotta dead her is a crazy line.
I can't. I'm the wrong person to ask. This is, I feel like maybe like I understand. I hope women and some women's issues a little better than I understand like rap culture and like where that is. Yeah, women's rights, women's struggles, women's issues, all that kind of stuff. I hope I understand that, or like at least I'm a little more aware of that. But I really have no idea about like rap culture. Like it's a black box to me. Like it's never appealed to me, but it clearly appeals to a lot of people. So it must speak to like something in them, and I just don't know what that is. Like, but for some people, they like it. It like works for either like maybe exercise music or just like resonates with them in some way. Like I don't understand it. Clearly not for me. And because of that, I elect not to comment because I agree with you that like this sounds kind of stupid, but maybe there's something there. I don't know.
Hey man, he's bearing his heart, Eric. It's about his ex-girlfriend, man. You really can't be talking like that about Lil Uzi.
Dude,
you're right.
But what about like
I know why she left him.
Justin Bieber and like him like do you remember that there's this song he has where it's like he's like I miss you and it's not just for your body. It's like, dude, you didn't have to say that second part. You can just say I miss you. Yeah. And it's just it's like
too late now to say sorry.
Yeah, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah. And I'm missing more than just your body. It's like, well, when you say it that way, it sounds like you're really just missing her body.
Yeah, that's part of the song. It's irony, he's saying he's sorry. He's trying to bear his heart, but the way that he's talking, you can tell it really is just skin deep.
Wow. That's actually beautiful. You're right. But like maybe give like a different message. I don't know.
It is funny though, because I feel like now he's an artist who releases music. I'll hear it and I don't realize it's him until someone says it's him. I'm like, what the fuck? That was Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber? Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell.
It's just he's such a different person now compared to like what he was before.
I do think Luke is right though. He's like touching on something of like the emotionality of the work, right? Like sometimes like people just like they resonate with like an emotion or like a feeling that's like in like a song, right?
There's something to be said about universal human experiences of connection and heartbreak.
Dude, can you tell
struggling with yourself?
You're right, and you're gonna go dead her.
Damn,
and you're gonna get the cheddar.
Man, all right.
That was a good counter argument.
Your shoes are new, so your bottoms are getting redder.
Yeah, no, that's a reference to red bottom Louboutins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was a reference to how like women's shoes are like insufferable to wear.
Dude. No. Hold on. Let's dissect that line.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
What's
the line? What's the line?
Let's break it down.
Break it down.
I'll dig it. Yeah.
Break it down for us.
Here. Boom. Here's that chunk of lyrics where I looked. I was like, "There's no way."
Yeah.
And there's probably more of these rhymes in the rest of the song. This is the one that I heard. I was like, "That's crazy."
My Louboutins new, so my bottoms they is redder.
Yeah. It's red.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because they're red Louis Vuitton. I thought it was like
the soles all are red.
But I thought it would be like the feet are getting red because they're so new and uncomfortable. That's really what I see. Because I'm like, I'm just thinking about that.
Yeah, that's true. That's right.
Yeah. Okay, guy. I
and then
Of all the things we're not qualified to talk about, this is like pretty high on the list.
I'm not a rat, but I am all about my cheddar.
Yeah. No, it's talking about like, loyalty is important, but money comes first.
Yes.
Dude,
yes, exactly.
This is so funny. So part of like when I was in like Hokkaido, I like went to this like museum and it was showing this like animated film about like the first ever like I guess like shogunate to like unite Japan, like Tokugawa or whatever.
Yes.
And there was like this scene where he's like being mentored and he's like, if he's like doing what like my partner does, which is ask me questions like, if you could fly but you had to give up cheese for your life, like, would you do it?
Or infinite pizza?
Yeah.
No games.
No games. Or games.
Infinite games, but no games.
Yeah, except this was like, if you had to give up food or weapons, which would you give up? And he's like, you need food to eat, idiot. And I'm like, damn, this Tokugawa guy's pretty smart.
Yeah.
And it ended up,
it
ended with him being like, and if you had to give up food or honor, which would you give up? And he's like, well, you need food. And he's like, wrong. Man needs honor. And it's like, damn, this is so Japanese.
That shit goes hard.
That shit goes hard, man. That shit goes hard. He was literally like, no, because without honor, men are no better than beasts. And it's like, ooh, okay. Kind of spitting. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we're missing in the U.S., man. Honor.
True, a shogun empire. That's actually so true.
Yeah. I think things would be way different if we had a shogun empire here.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah. But no, that's true. Like, money is important, right? That's something I've been thinking about too. Like, money's just important.
And you can call me the emperor the way I'm showing off my guns.
Fuck. Yo, you ever think about making a rap song?
I'm fucking back, guys.
He's so bad.
Dude, Luke was like, guys, I'm burning out. We show him like one little Uzi, like, he's like, guys,
I'm fucking
feeling
inspired,
myself.
Man. Yeah.
This is how inspiration works. It's like, who knew this was Luke's muse? Little Uzi Vert. Dude. You should be a teacher or something, man. You should like teach like an analysis of fine art.
Yeah, only the finest.
Only the finest.
Or you can talk about it on a podcast.
Even better. Wider reach.
Teach the masses, yeah.
Teach the masses, yeah, dude.
Dude, education should be more accessible.
Dude, I think it's
more accessible than YouTube.
I think it's so funny that like unironically YouTube and like media as a whole has become like the great educator of the masses, and like it's like like everything is shifting towards like communication through the internet. Like all the fucking politicians are like, dude, we gotta reach the youth by being on these podcasts. It's like crazy, dude.
And like that's for better or for worse, right? Obviously, because
it's
that
just
means
like
everyone has a platform. Unfortunately,
it just like
a lot of harmful stuff.
It works.
It does.
Like you do the stats, and it's like people are listening to so many podcasts. Like, I don't know. Do you think we could get like Gavin Newsom on her podcast?
All right, which of us is not going to be on it then?
Who do we not tell? I'm not gonna lie. I think I know who my pick is.
I don't know, man. I feel like it would be a problem. I would be like, man, when I was in school, I knew some Gavins. he would honestly, just look at me.
I would just ask him the entire time, like, so, like, you're aware that you look like a Batman villain, right? Like, you know this. Like, you're like clearly building into that visual.
He also looks like Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and like, dude, have you seen the shit that Batman does? That guy's definitely a villain. He's an anti-hero.
Why is he in the Justice League then?
I don't know.
What do they call vigilante justice?
What?
The League of Justice Boys?
Well, I don't know, but like it could be vigilante like it's like his own justice. Which one of us do you think is the most likely to move to Sweden? I think we should exclude them. They just wouldn't. They wouldn't understand, what life is like here. They're like, they want to go to Sweden? That's crazy.
I found myself, I've been like, I think I've slowly just become more and more radicalized, but like more.
All right,
bro.
Right.
You're stealing.
Interesting opener. Interesting opener.
Yeah. Okay, you become more radicalized. Yeah. Tell us about it.
No.
It's clearly
really...
into the microphone, please.
Okay. Let me get a little closer because left plus right doesn't matter anymore. It's more about rich versus poor.
Bro. I've been saying.
I'm so cool. I'm so brave for saying that.
I think. I don't know, man. I think it's always been rich versus poor to a certain degree.
It always has been.
It always has been. And like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to get into it.
You don't want to educate the masses right now, Teva?
Dude, it's always been rich versus poor, but like the problem is in politics, it's just rich versus rich, but it's like rich who get power from poor and rich who get power from rich. So like
also power from
But they all both get power from the rich and poor.
Yeah, they do. But like it's basically like, I don't know, I think the people that like represent us are not like, they're not poor people. Like, not saying that we're poor or anything, but it's just like one of those things where like,
Gavin Newsom rides public transit.
I think left versus right.
So
it's
cool for that.
There's a really great CGP Grey video that I love, which is called "Rules for Rulers."
That's the most Reddit thing you've said this podcast.
I'm glad we've made it this far.
I'm so sorry.
I'm glad we made it this far without it.
Man.
No. Come on, man. No, I don't know. It's just though I feel it is very Reddit coded. I get it. Reddit sucks. I do hate the way Reddit talks about things, but like, unironically, like politicians, I view them as vessels for attaining power, and like they simply operate in ways that align with ways in which they gain more power, influence, and control. I think very few politicians actually are motivated by making like change or like helping people. I think most politicians are motivated by a yearning for more power, because that is what makes you succeed as a politician.
You're speaking like my libertarian GovEcon teacher from high school.
Thank you very much, everyone. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and contribute to the Patreon. I also have a public donation channel.
There's a massive incentive to get reelected, which is why there are fucking ghouls in Congress, and their staff is casting votes for them.
Yeah.
You really have been playing a lot of Fallout. Ghouls.
Dude, no, it's crazy. There's legislation that passed because there are people who are so old they couldn't be there to vote against it.
That's crazy.
And that's our party.
Yep. Yeah, it's like it's a mess. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. I feel like it feels like there was a time where things worked a little better, but it was probably always a mess, just like a different mess. So, I try and focus on what happens in my sphere of the world and in my life, and what I can actually reasonably control and manage, and how to make a good living out of that, and not get too hung up on things I see online, which a part of me is just like, it's real, but it's not real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
RFK Jr. is the brainworm to our country.
Teva is building a coalition.
Yes.
With Jimmy the Rock guy.
Exactly.
Everyone in line at the
Rock
farmer's market.
We're gonna take back what's ours.
Yeah, Jimmy's got that ammunition with him.
He's got the rocks. Let me tell you.
He does. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can always take down Goliath.
It's funny. So in this new D&D campaign I'm starting, one of my party members, they're a Goliath and their name is David.
Bro.
It's pretty funny. And it was so cute and wholesome, because she laughed a little, and then she looked at me, it's like, I want to name my character David. Is that okay? And I was like, yeah. I'm not going to be offended.
I still want to run the two-headed character thing at some point with someone. I think that'd be really fun.
Well, you need another head.
Two heads on the same body. The two-headed character.
God, that would be a disaster.
Terrible.
Disastrous for everyone else. The two of you would have the time of your life.
Guys, whatever happened to our D&D campaign? Why didn't that work out?
Oh,
I know many reasons.
Many reasons. Do we want to break that down, or
I'm okay. It's okay. I have my opinions.
I do feel like everyone at a certain point anyone who has had a D&D campaign has probably had one for particular reasons. I feel like everyone has to have their one bad experience, if not multiple. When
it wasn't
even
even that bad. It was just like
no. It wasn't that bad. I've had some bad ones. From a few key actors typically is where these troubles arise typically. But you kind of start figuring. It's just like with most things in life, where you kind of like figure things out of like what works, what doesn't work, and the people that work best with you. You know.
And then someone gets blacklisted, and then everything.
And
someone says something they shouldn't have.
People start acting weird. They treat D&D like it's real life.
Yeah. I joke, but also, unfortunately, that is actually how it goes sometimes.
I think
I've not played nearly enough for that to happen.
Dude, I feel like you'd enjoy it. You would have such a great time, man.
Nah, dude, I'm bad at improv.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
You are. No, I'm kidding.
No,
you're not. You're dude, Luke, I say this unironically. I feel like 50% of the time you're like the funniest guy I know.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. I'm just like the flag of Oregon.
So the other 50% of the time he's the least funny guy you know?
That's not true.
50% of the time I'm just a little beaver.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Gnawing on wood.
No, the other 50% of the time you're just like naturally funny and charming. But 50% of the time you're like really funny.
Unnaturally funny.
Unnaturally funny. No, I feel like if like amongst like the people I know and my friends, like I feel like you are the most like you have the most, I don't know, just like natural talent and propensity for like being on a TV show or being like a talk show host or that kind of stuff.
You're witty.
Yeah. You're funny, man.
And you have such a great jawline as well too.
I've been working on it. Thanks for noticing.
From all that mewing, yeah. He's been doing a lot of that.
Mewing.
It's gotten more mewing happening since we got the cat.
Oh, true.
Yeah. And since you've been playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah. Dude, it's so funny. This is like behind the veil, and I know we should wrap up soon, but like I've been behind on episodes because of the Japan trip. And so I like just released the one we like did in like June recently. And one, you said like such kind things to me after my defense, and I feel like I wanted to say thank you now because I listened to it again. I was like, dude, Luke, you're so kind. It's so beautiful. You're like so thoughtful. You're so like, I'm thoughtful, but like you thought of this. Like, so that was very nice of you. That was very sweet. That was sick. And also, if y'all go back and listen to that episode, it's actually pretty prophetic of things that have like almost everything we said in June like came true like in August. Like things we were talking about in June are now relevant in August. And guys, Silksong September 4th, 2025.
Congratulations.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is
only $20 too. What a deal.
Only $20. I didn't know that. Wow. I would pay like
$19.99 is what they're saying.
I would pay like, I don't know. They could just put a number and it'd be like, yeah, I'd probably pay it. Like I'd pay 40, I'd pay 60. But like, oh my God, dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is like the best week of my life.
Hey, like I said, there's also Slay the Spire 2 coming out sometime. Dude, at some point.
I think the funniest thing is like the number of indie games that have been delayed after the Silksong announcement. There's like at least 10 games that are like, we're gonna actually release later.
Yeah, October is a big release window for a lot of games.
October's such a great month, you know? It's just really funny because like,
I mean, Battlefield 6 is so. I know we're wrapping up. I was one. I begrudgingly have to admit is actually really well done. Like I know no one here really plays Battlefield, but it's one where like they like that entire developer has been having such a spotty record as of late. It was just a well done game, and it was actually really surprising to see one a like AAA title that's actually really well done, and two, it's really well optimized. Like it was only 40 gigs.
Is that low? That sounds high.
I feel like a big criticism for a lot of AAA like shooters, COD and Battlefield, has been how poorly optimized they are.
Right.
COD is 200 plus gigs.
Okay, that just is crazy though.
Yeah, I mean that's obviously like the high end extreme of things. I still don't understand why that's as big as it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, at least from what I downloaded, yeah, it was like 30, 40 gigs max, which is reasonable. Honestly, by a lot of games now, is very, very reasonable for.
Yeah, it's not like unreasonable. Like, how much is freaking Baldur's Gate 3? Like,
probably quite a bit, actually.
Probably quite a bit, yeah. Like, yeah, it's like 150 gigs. Oh my god.
Yeah, assets are such a big part of it. End of the day,
that's crazy.
Yeah, if you ever talk to our friend that does a lot of 3D modeling, he'll let you know exactly like where a lot of this allocation ends up going into.
That makes sense.
But yeah, it's pretty absurd.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we've gone on the games rant before, but yeah, AAA, like they're gonna have to do something real special to earn back my trust.
Honestly, this is a game that might do a little bit of that for me. Yeah, I'm just surprised. It's just good.
Maybe when they come out with like AAA roguelike Slay the Spire.
You want that? Do you actually want that? I feel like that genre, like, it should stay indie, you know?
No.
Don't be tainted by the hands of corporate.
Well, I actually think they'll do a worse job as a AAA studio, so I don't want that. But like, in a sense, like a high budget like roguelike, sure, why not? Like fucking make like Hades, but like real big. Like that would be sick.
I mean, I'm trying to think, like, what's the closest?
You don't even have to do that much. Like a single roguelike, an indie roguelike has more playtime than like the newest Pokemon game. So like it's not that hard.
Uma Musume. It already exists.
Yeah, Uma Musume basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see come what? When is it? September
4th.
September 4th, 2025. Yeah, that is wishlisted on Steam.
Less than a week.
But I don't know when I'm saying that. By the time this comes out, it'll be released. Like it doesn't matter. Tell us how great Silk Song was.
What episode is going to be about?
Dude, it's funny because we have a book club meeting on, I think, like just mid-September, and like both the collection of people who are definitely going to play Silk Song are like, hey guys, I don't know if we're going to make the book club deadline. Just so you know, we'll be gone after September 4th. Sorry.
Understandable.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Time to take time off just to play a game.
Dude, that's a good idea. I should do that.
You'd actually do it.
I'm so bummed I have something I have to do like that weekend. Oh, it's so annoying.
Nah.
I know.
It's fine. Priorities are priorities, you know?
Yeah, I'll just cancel. I'll just play Silk Song instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's great.
I'm
great,
sure.
great idea.
I'm sure whatever plans you had, they'll understand.
I can bring my Steam Deck there and play Silk Song there.
I, for one, will understand.
Interesting. All right. Well, we can talk more about that next time.
All right.
On the next episode.
All right. Later, y'all.
Goodbye.